Time for Chef Suzy!
Fruit or vegetable of the month, and we are working with cantaloupe. Cantaloupes are awesome. They're also grown locally in Fallon, Nevada in 12 different farms. Did you know to pick a cantaloupe at the store, you want to look for 3 things. First is the color. You want to make sure it's nice and beige with not a lot of green spots. Then you want to feel it. You want to feel it to make sure it's not too soft and not too firm. And then number 3, you want to check the smell. And you don't want to smell it here, you want to smell it at the stem. And you're looking for a fresh, sweet smell. And that's how you know you picked the right cantaloupe. Well, we're gonna make a cantaloupe smoothie because why not? It's the fruit of the month. We're gonna do it in a blender, just like this, and we're gonna use a couple of very simple ingredients you might already have at home. Our first ingredient is gonna be a half a cup of plain yogurt. Our second ingredient is gonna be a half a cup of 2% milk. And then we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of local honey, and then we're gonna use a frozen banana, not just any banana, a nice and ripe frozen banana. Then we're gonna use 1 cup of chopped frozen cantaloupe. Let's get started. First, we'll drop in our 1 cup of frozen chopped cantaloupe. You can freeze that overnight. I've got my 1 frozen banana. Now, when I say a frozen banana, I mean a banana that looks like it's going bad. That's when they're ready to go in the freezer to use for smoothies. Next up, I've got my half a cup of 2% milk, my half a cup of plain yogurt. You can use any plain yogurt you have. And then I'm gonna put in there a teaspoon of local honey. 1 teaspoon of local honey. And then I'm gonna blend it up and make you the best cantaloupe smoothie ever. Some reasons why we should be consuming more cantaloupes. Well, they're packed with vitamins, minerals, nutrients, antioxidants, fiber, potassium, protein, water. They even have carbohydrates. So we've got all of our ingredients. Let's get the lid onto this and let's make the best cantaloupe smoothie ever. Looks like it's nice and thick. Let's check it out. Oh, that looks like a really good smoothie. Wow. So you'll pour it in a glass with a straw. You'll enjoy it. Maybe make 2 for someone you love. Now, another couple facts about cantaloupes is that in Fallon, where they have 12 different farms that grow melons, they also hold a cantaloupe festival once a year during Labor Day weekend. And it is so much fun if you can ever make the cantaloupe festival. Now, cantaloupes were first grown in Persia and North Africa. They were brought to the country by Europeans in the 1400s. Then they were planted in Fallon, Nevada in the late 1900s. Actually, early 1900s is when they were grown in Fallon, Nevada. Let's taste it and see how great it is. That is so refreshing and so delicious. Oh my gosh. Remember guys, every month we're gonna show you a fruit or vegetable of the month. And this month, we're working with cantaloupes. So go ahead and make yourself a cantaloupe smoothie. And don't forget to always wash your fruit before you eat it. Even cantaloupes, it looks like it has its own skin. It really has to be washed. You always have to wash the skin, and then when you cut your cantaloupe, you also want to cut that knife, wash that knife when it touched the skin. Very important.